think they get fed at this time every day. Look, there's 4. There's another one.
I knew there was 4. Hey, look, a little dingo cub. Look, it's like a teenager or a kid. I want to see what they eat. They're acting like pet dogs. Oh, lots of meat. Hey, look, that little dingo is trying to eat the keeper's clothes. Okay, now it's trying to eat the lid. He's saying, hey, how come I don't get to have any food? Four big pieces of big, thick, juicy meat. Hey, he's running away with it. How come he's running away with it?
Dingoes naturally live in small family groups or in pairs. They don't live in big packs of unrelated individuals. These guys consist of an adult pair and then their adult young. Normally in the wild, young ones would disperse by about 2 years of age, but we've neutered the young, so able to keep these two together. They do have their squabbles every so often.
Can't really see them.
Don't eat your own, just go and take hers. You go and eat your in the wild, dingoes are actually quite endangered, and that's through hybridisation with domestic dogs. Dingoes originated from Southeast Asia, so there's a bit of a conflict of whether they're our native dog or whether our first feral pest. And depending on who you talk to, there's the very conflicting views. But the bottom line is probably in the next 10 to 20 years there'll be purebred dingoes will be extinct in the wild. Main reasons are because domestic dogs are sort of taking over, and the reason for that is because domestic dogs have a very loose social structure, so in contrast to the dingoes, which has a very strong family unit. Domestic dogs will quite often have large packs of unrelated individuals and they'll all breed, whereas the dingoes, only the adult female will have pups, so she'll be the only one that will breed. Also, dingoes only breed once a year. They're very seasonal breeders, whereas domestic dogs can be twice a year. So domestic dogs are much more prolific in their breeding than dingoes are. Their diet's quite varied. They can eat anything from insects up to big kangaroos. These guys love chicks. We get chickens donated to us sometimes because they're too old or because they're roosters or whatever. Yeah, the dingoes really appreciate it. And it's really good enrichment for them to, pull the feathers off and